Hi and welcome back. This is Gunner Grover 14 and we're back on ride. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I set up my bikes before races. I've had a few messages from people asking me what sort of setups I use on the suspension and gearing on certain bikes before races, and I thought it'd be good just to make a video of how I set up, well, what setup I use, and hopefully it may work for you. I mean, I'm going to concentrate on, I've chosen the Honda CBR1000RR as my bike that I'm going to do the setup today, purely because it's been quite popular in a lot of the videos I've made. But if there's any other bikes that you would like me to do the setup and particular tracks, then just send me a message and I will do, and if this video is popular I will do a few more. Today I'm going to do I'm going to use the CBR1000, but we're going to do it on a short track. So this setup is going to be purely for a short track setup, because one of the things I've noticed with the setup, obviously, when you adjust the gearing and the suspension, if it's on a track that's got loads of sharp corners and hasn't got a lot of straights, you want it to have pure acceleration and it to handle quite round tight corners. And then for the longer tracks, obviously, the setup has to be slightly different, obviously, because you want more top end. So today's video, I'm going to show you the setup for a short track, and yeah, it works for me. Hopefully it'll work for you, and yeah, so we'll get straight into it. And if this video, like I said, is popular, I will do a few more. And just if you want any requested tracks or requested bikes that you want me to set up, just leave a message and I'll try and do them. Thank you very much. Right, let's get straight into this setup. Right, let's get into this setup. Right, let's check the race options quickly to make sure it's on the hardest level. Yep, it's on the hardest level. Realistic, that's how we like it. Pro physics. Yeah, I love it on the pro physics. Right, let's get into this setup. Right, we'll start with the gears first. Right, right, we start off with the final ratio. I always lower that first, so we'll bring that down to 2. First gear, I'll bring that down because we want a bit more punch and a bit more acceleration. Second gear and third gear, and fourth gear I leave at 3, but then I make 5th gear and 6th gear a bit longer. So that's the setup I have on the gears. That is the best, I think, the best setup for this track. It's not going to work on the longer tracks. This is purely for the maximum acceleration and a half decent top end as well on a short track. So that's what I use on the gear setup. Right, let's do suspension. Right, let's confirm those changes. Suspension, right. Well, that's not, I don't change it, actually. I don't change it too much. So basically, the front end we want to bring down to 2, but we'll leave the rear on 3 because I think that's about right. Stiffness, I want to bring that up at the front and back, so we want it a bit more precise. Compress and dampen, I bring up, yep, bring that up again. That makes a hell of a difference. If you've fiddled with that once before, that makes a hell of a difference. It does go into the corners a lot easier. And rebound dampen, I think, yeah, on this setup I leave that as it is. See, there's not that many changes on the short track. I think I do tend to change it a lot more on the longer tracks, but this one, that's all the setup I change really. So hopefully you'll give this a try and it will work for you. Right, let's confirm those changes. Right, let's get into the race and see it, and let me show you how this setup works. Let's show you how well this setup works on this bike. Just really push it to the max and show you how well it goes. I'm going to really push it as much as I can and get the best out of this bike. Right, really go fast in these first couple of corners. Handles really well around these bends. Right, you can get really tight into this corner and just put the power on it. Don't worry, the back end holds, and we've got the advantage on the acceleration over the other bikes as well with the gearing change as well, so we should catch these up quite quickly on this section. Right, should be able to take these on this corner here. Just keep cracking that power on as soon as you get down low. Just get that power on early. accelerates so well, and you seem to have the grip on this setup. Right, we should be able to attack these corners a bit quicker now. Now we've got no one in front of us. Get really low and crack that power on again. Hopefully we can start gapping the others behind us. Full pelt through this section. Yeah, we're leaving them off behind, which is good. So far, so good. Just keep that power down. It turns quite well from one side to the other, even under full power. Right, get down low again. As soon as you get it turning in, just slap that power on again. And this is on the hardest level at the moment, and we're absolutely annihilating the field. Head down, and there you go, victory. And that's how you do it with that setup. I mean, you could probably do a bit quicker. I mean, some of the corners I didn't brake early enough on, but that is the best setup for that bike on that track. I guarantee if you try it, it works. And if you like this video and you want to see more, and there's any other bikes you want me to show you set up for other tracks, then just send me a message and I will get onto it. Thank you very much for watching, and bye.